Now, what led to Akhilesh Yadav to change the poll tune here? He's now decided to contest assembly elections in Uttar Pradesh. There's, of course, multiple reasons that could have really led him to make that decision. One is, of course, he wants to send out a strong message to the SP cadre that he is in control. Akhilesh is in control of the party and its prospects this time in Uttar Pradesh. Of course, not contesting polls can also demoralize the SP workers. We know that Yogi Adityanath is now contesting from Gorakhpur. Could have motivated Akhilesh further to do so. This is also to counter Yogi Adityanath, who's joined the poll fray. And like I did mention, to really moralize, boost the SP's prospects in Uttar Pradesh. Now, BJP had dared Akhilesh to contest and not fear polls. This could be another challenge that Akhilesh Yadav seems to have accepted. Now, it's also to retain SP's stronghold in many of the areas. In fact, this could be a possibility that Akhilesh Yadav believes that this will only send out a stronger message to and help them win this upcoming election. This also stems all the jitters that's coming in from the SP, the grassroots level workers after Aparna Yadav exited from the SP. Aparna Yadav is a sister-in-law to Akhilesh Yadav. She's now joined the BJP. That certainly has sent shockwaves within the SP. Abhishek Mishra there reporting from Lucknow for a little perspective there. Abhishek, Akhilesh Yadav has not announced it, but we know now that he is going to be contesting polls in Uttar Pradesh. This comes on the same day when his sister-in-law Aparna Yadav has joined the BJP. What are the reasons for Akhilesh to now be contesting polls? What message does he want to send out?
Well, Navila, there are various factors which are related to this decision. One, as we have been discussing about it, to give a strong message, the cadre needs to have the enthusiasm with the fact how the opposition, that is for them is the BJP. Yogi Adityanath is in the fray from Gorakhpur. Deputy Chief Minister is in the fray from Siratu. So to, give that message that to unite the cadre and to, give a tough fight, it was very important for Akhilesh Yadav to get on the ground and at the same time contest neck to neck with the BJP. That is the one thing. The other thing is also that it could be a gamble, but on the other hand, it's going to benefit eventually the Samajwadi Party. We have seen how in Bengal, Mamata Banerjee came into the fray and, she lost her own seat, but at the same time was able to, get the mandate into her favor. So that is another point which looks like that Akhilesh is thinking over it, although which seat he's going to contest is not confirmed yet. Azamgarh is something which we are getting to know that could be a possible seat, and Purvanchal, as we know for the matter of fact, that is very important for the BJP as well as Samajwadi Party. So the whole battle is now concentrated in the eastern part of the state where CM Yogi Adityanath is there, at the same time Deputy Chief Minister, and if Akhilesh Yadav decided to go for it is again going to be a tough battle, a triangular fight in Purvanchal, which is something which we can see now for Akhilesh Yadav for 2022.
All right, any word on where likely that Akhilesh Yadav could be contesting from? Azamgarh is one of them, we understand, but a few more options also on the list for Akhilesh Yadav. And what's the possibility of winnability for Akhilesh?
Well, absolutely. There are always options for Akhilesh Yadav, be it Kannauj, be it Mainpuri or Azamgarh for the matter of fact, because he is a returning member of parliament from Azamgarh. And as like I said, that Purvanchal is something which has become a major crucial point for Samajwadi Party and also for the BJP. And if Akhilesh, decided to contest from one of the seats in Azamgarh, it's going to give them a lot of mileage there. We have seen how in during the inauguration of the Purvanchal Expressway, he decided to go for this, Vijay Yatra from Ghazipur to Lucknow and have been mobilizing all the leaders and all the workers. So that is something which is a plus point for the Samajwadi Party. But we have seen how CM Yogi Adityanath has chosen Gorakhpur urban, and at the same time Keshav Maurya is also coming from his own seat, Siratu. He has already been a member from that particular seat in 2012. So it is expected that he's going to choose a safe seat, not going to take much of a risk, but yes, to fight the election on the ground, to give a strong message to the cadre, and at the same time, rejecting the allegations of the BJP, who always said that he sits in the office, in the air conditioning room, but not gets into the ground, is something which Akhilesh Yadav wants to revert back through this contest.
Right. Yes. Thank you very much for joining us with those details, Abhishek.